The introductory portion of To Kill a Mockingbird is told from the perspective of an adult Jean Louise Finch, who recollects her childhood in Maycomb, Alabama. Jean Louise, better known as Scout throughout the story, begins the story in 1933, when she was 6 years old. She lives with her widowed father, her 10-year-old brother Jem, and the house cook, Calpurnia. Atticus, a lawyer, does his best to instill in his children good manners and respect for everyone, regardless of their class or race. Scout and Jem spend much of the summer with their friend Dill, spying on their reclusive neighbor, Boo Radley. In the story's rising action, the summer ends. Dill goes back to Mississippi, and Scout and Jem start school. During her first day, Scout introduces the reader to the various class systems that divide Maycomb, though Scout does not yet identify them this way. One day, Scout passes the Radley place and notices 2 sticks of gum in the knothole of a large oak tree. Over the course of the year, Scout and Jem find many gifts in the knothole and suspect they are from Boo Radley. Before they can write a thank you note, they find that Boo's brother Nathan has cemented it over. Scout and Jem's lives become more complicated when Atticus agrees to defend Tom Robinson, a black man accused of raping Mayella Ewell, the daughter of a local drunk, Bob Ewell. The build-up to the case reveals to the children how pervasively racist and divided Maycomb really is. It becomes clear that Tom Robinson, though innocent, will be convicted based on prejudice alone. This is difficult for a young Scout and Jem to understand. Despite knowing this, Atticus believes he must defend Tom because it's the right thing to do. During the trial, it becomes clear Mayella's father, Bob Ewell, is the true criminal. But nonetheless, during the climax, the jury reads out a guilty verdict. In the falling action, after the trial, Bob Ewell publicly threatens Atticus, who's working on an appeal. A few weeks later, the family's shocked to hear that Tom Robinson was shot after trying to escape from prison. As things slowly return to normal, Scout prepares for a play at school. After the play, while Scout and Jem are walking home, they realize someone is stalking them. The man attacks Jem, but someone comes to their rescue. After a scuffle, Bob Ewell lies dead, and the defender carries an unconscious Jem toward the Finch home. Jem's arm is broken, and the family rallies to take care of him. Sheriff Tate arrives, and he and Atticus begin to sort out the details of the incident. It's revealed that Boo Radley was the savior, and Sheriff Tate and Atticus decide not to reveal it was Boo who killed Bob Ewell. And in the resolution, Scout walks Boo home, never to see him again.